So, picture this. You're collaborating on a scientific paper and everyone's stuck wrangling email attachments and version numbers. For folks in academia, that's basically a weekly headache. Let's start right at the top. What is Overleaf? And why does it feel like everyone's talking about it these days?
Oh, that scenario hits home for so many researchers. Overleaf is, at its core, an online platform specifically designed for writing and collaborating on documents using LaTeX. It takes the mess out of managing drafts because you and your co-authors can edit the same document in real time, no more lost changes or clashing file names.
Live collaboration in LaTeX. That alone probably sells it for a lot of grad students. But for someone new to LaTeX, does Overleaf actually make things easier to pick up? Or is it still a steep learning curve?
Honestly, it softens the curve quite a bit. Since Overleaf runs in your browser, you don't have to install anything tricky. And there's a split-screen editor. You type LaTeX code on one side and see a real-time preview on the other, which is so much more forgiving when you're getting started.
That real-time preview sounds like a lifesaver. Now, you mentioned simultaneous editing. How well does that work in practice? I'm picturing 4 people furiously typing at once and chaos breaking out.
The beauty is, Overleaf handles that chaos for you. Multiple users can work together without stepping on each other's toes. You see everyone's changes as they happen, kind of like Google Docs, but tailored for LaTeX. Plus, built-in chat lets you discuss edits right inside the document.
The integrated chat is a clever touch. I've lost count of how many times I've had to email tiny wording tweaks back and forth. Does Overleaf also help track changes or let you roll back if something goes wrong?
Absolutely, and that's one of its underrated strengths. Every version is saved automatically, so you can review edits or restore previous drafts if someone accidentally deletes a section. It's like having a time machine for your manuscript, which can be a real lifesaver before deadlines.
Having that time machine sounds reassuring, especially during last-minute crunches. What about templates? I've heard Overleaf boasts a huge library. Does that really help people get started faster?
It makes a massive difference. There are thousands of ready-made templates for anything from journal articles to resumes and even posters. Instead of fighting to format things from scratch, you just pick a template and focus on your content. For newcomers, it removes a huge barrier.
That's such a relief. Wrestling with formatting is never fun. How easy is it to share your Overleaf documents with others? Say, if someone outside your team needs to review a draft.
Sharing's a breeze. Overleaf lets you send a simple link to collaborators, or you can invite people by email. You can even generate a read-only link for reviewers, which keeps editing privileges private but makes the review process way smoother.
Let's talk about life after the draft, once the document is done. How do you get your work out of Overleaf? Is it easy to export or integrate with journals and reference tools?
That's a great question, because it's surprisingly seamless. You can download your work as a PDF, of course, but Overleaf also lets you export the source files or sync directly with GitHub. And it integrates with reference managers like Zotero and Mendeley, so your citations stay tidy.
That's impressive. It really is a hub for scientific writing. What would you say is the biggest reason people stick with Overleaf, even after trying it just once?
For most, it's the combination of convenience and peace of mind. You don't worry about losing work, and the collaborative features just take away so much friction. Once you've had a taste of real-time LaTeX with zero setup headaches, it's tough to go back.